I'm Borden with MiningIR, and joining me is Fred Davidson, President of IMPACT Silver Corp. Fred, thank you so much for joining me today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
We just had a brief conversation before we hopped on camera, and you were telling me you have some exciting things in the works, a new project that's already, you're already seeing some success.
Yeah, we have. It's, as you know, we run a silver mine in Mexico and have for 17 years now. It is a pure silver play, but we've just recently announced the acquisition of a project up in northern Mexico. It's called a carbon replacement deposit. In northern Mexico, they tend to be silver, lead, zinc, and this particular one is in production on a very limited scale. We're going to be doing a fairly significant capex to upgrade the size and the throughput. So it's very exciting for our point of view. It's going to be a 6 to 9 months project just to get it back organized in a proper fashion. And we anticipate that we'll probably be working at 2 to 3 times the current production level within a year, and 2 to 3 times that in another 2 years.
So lots to look forward to for the future.
Well, the future is going to be fairly substantial. It'll double or triple our revenue over the next 2 years and give us a bit of diversification. The zinc is probably one of the highest grade deposits in the world. It's running around 13% zinc, 2% lead, and a couple of ounces of silver. And in fact, has been mined at points times up to about 22% zinc, which makes it way more valuable than the silver.
And what are some catalysts that investors should be aware of?
Well, the catalyst is industry itself, and minerals itself have been really depressed. A lot of the venture money has been going into alternative investments, cryptocurrencies, what have you. And there's been a heavy underinvestment in minerals. And it's really apparent that right now the forecast is there'll be an acute shortage of zinc, for instance, in 2025. Zinc is an incredibly important mineral. It's used in windmills, it's used in zinc oxide batteries, obviously for plating, what have you. And consumption is far exceeding production right now, and it's getting worse. So we see that as being a solid revenue generator, while the silver production for us is the highly volatile, highly speculative, but really exciting factor because we're so leveraged to silver. So going forward, I think we're going to be very busy over the next few years.
It sounds like you will be. What are some key factors that differentiate you from other junior mining companies?
Well, first of all, we're mining, which makes us somewhat unique. We've been mining for 17 years. We also do exploration because in both areas that the one we have right now, we have over 200 square kilometers of property that we're doing exploration on. We do about 20,000 meters a year of drilling. This new one, the strike length of the deposit is over 6 kilometers, and it's only been developed for 600 meters. So again, a whole new area that we can explore and develop, and that we do very well. Many of the other juniors do exploration, and they do that well. But there's a huge stage between exploration and actually taking it into production, and that we do exceptionally well.
Fred, why should investors invest here?
Because we do all of those things very well. You have the security of production for actually 17 years, and at the same time you have the speculative advantage of exploration, the volatility of silver, and potentially now the volatility of zinc and other base metals that are in such short supply.
Fred, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you very much.